Hello. Also, we are back. We are back to figure out which one of these 13 Sentinels committed a crime. No, we are actually back to figure out what is happening in 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. If I remember correctly, were we blocked in remembrance? Were we blocked in destruction from going forward? I think the answer is yes. Yeah. We still need to do Tomiki Saragi's terraforming event. So we can't even start off the evening with the mission. So we're starting with Shu. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cleared. So we're halfway through many of their stories.
Miwako? Usami-chan, this is bad.
What's up?
What happened? Shinonome-senpai, she's gone. What? I only looked away for a second. What should we do, Usami-chan? What should we do, Usami? Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the... Back in the Meiji era, they expanded into aviation. During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances to rockets. Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches. Their machinery is known all over the world. Korimura, are they planning on fighting those things? In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets, and the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface. What are they doing here in the past? How far could she be? She wasn't exactly in a state to be running any marathons. We need to find her. She might still be nearby. Let's split up and look around.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll go check across the street.
Thanks. Maybe she went off to the shopping district. Senpai!
Well, we walked outside, we didn't see her.
Where could she have gone? I don't know what to do. I don't know what... Any luck?
Not a trace. She must have gone real far.
I'm gonna... Usami-chan.
Hey, wait! You stay here, Miwako.
Oh yeah, they kept going out exploring stuff together.
I wonder if Senpai's here.
Hey, there a reason you picked this place?
Well, maybe she's gotten hungry. There's a lot of food places here.
True. She couldn't have eaten while she was knocked out.
What is that?
Looks like an RC helicopter. Is that thing with the kaiju?
Nothing in there. Any luck?
Not around here.
Well, looks like we should never have come here then.
Did you find
Thought I had something. Nope.
Where is she? She couldn't have gone far.
Guess this was the wrong place.
Where do you think she went?
Who knows? I don't got a clue.
I guess we'll head back for now. Did Senpai... Did you see her? Nope. Let's try checking the school.
Guess we got all these places.
Senpai might have had the same thought.
Let's do it. It's all the way around the bend.
Miwako, wait here. Be careful.
We'll be back in a jiffy. The hell? The north building's gone.
And the schoolyard's totally caved in. Oh, look at that. Over in the pit.
That another construction machine?
I bet that's what dug the hole.
What's the... They trying to make a nest? What's the... They trying to make a...
Kind
That
of.
thing's a construction machine for developing planets, right? Would it dig up a hole for no reason? Maybe there's something down there. Underground.
Like what? More dirt?
I'm just saying.
Well, there's not a single...
Let's keep looking around.
Speak of the dead...
Shinonome.
Hey, wait! That can't be good. It's that android from before.
Is it broken?
Guess there's our answer. Run! We're surrounded. Serves you right.
Hey, thanks. Who are you?
The name's Sekigahara. You're Tomi Kisaragi, right? Didn't know any of you were left.
Oh. Shinonome-senpai is... Well, she was there.
Dude, it was just a second ago.
I guess she ran away from the androids.
So Ryoko-san's here too.
Are you with Morimura?
Maybe?
I mean, you've gotta be from the future, right?
Yes. Quite a ways away.
Now listen here. How do you know Kisaragi?
That's...
A drone. It's a probe that found you two on its patrol. To think you were still here. I honestly didn't expect it.
So it told you about us.
Sorry you got caught up in this mess. In any case, you need to go to the underground gate. I'll take you there. All the gates above ground are locked. I've been struggling to find my way out of here.
You too?
We need to go underground. The primary shifter should be there. The other gates all connect to that one from afar. They're merely access points.
Underground? You mean... down there? That's where we need to go?
Correct.
Miwako! Usami-chan! Did you find Shinonome-senpai? In a word, yes, but...
She ran off somewhere near the school. Guy named Sekigahara is looking for her right now.
Who's that?
The only other guy we've seen here besides us. Hard to say if we can, but let's hurry.
Hold on. Anyway, it seems like we've got a way home. To 1985? Really? We came here to get you. You ready? Yeah.
Hard to say if we can trust it, but let's hurry.
Hold on. Stick with me. Let's head to the school. There's a huge crater by the school.
That's where we're going.
Oh, really? Is this that robot you were talking about? That's weird. Wasn't there more than one android here?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Ryoko-san. So you still don't remember? They're taking advantage of your hazy memory.
Stop this. Get him. 426. Your time is up.
Is she trying to beat me down there?
Shinonome-senpai can control the androids?
She's being manipulated by the one in charge of them. We need to go after her. If she seals off the gate, it's all over. What's the report?
Identified evidence of activity. A human likely utilized a crane to descend.
Sounds like Ryoko-san's gone ahead. Secure the crane. Don't let her lock it up.
So how are we supposed to get down there? Isn't it really deep?
300 meters. That quadruped's got a crane equipped.
A crane? That does sound like construction equipment.
We'll use it like an elevator. It'll take us all the way to the bottom. What about your friend?
What's on your mind?
That guy just now. Are you sure he's safe to be around? He has a gun.
Yeah. We don't have much of a choice.
Let's go.
Wait for us!
Ryoko-san! Wait.
What in the fresh hell is this?
This is too much for me.
You gonna be okay?
I'm not good with heights. I didn't realize just how deep it was until we were right there. I thought I was going to die.
Look, the same kind of gadgets we saw in that dead kaiju. They're all over the damn place. Almost like we're in the belly of the boss.
Aegis,
You recognize me?
why am I here? Why are you here?
Looks like you got some memories back. Do you have your pills?
Not anymore. I'm all out.
Hang on a little longer. We need to get back to 1985. Miura, help me out. The pills are in Sector 4.
Is she okay?
She will be. I was worried for a moment, but she seems to be fine for now.
What happened to her? Is she ill?
An incident occurred during our fight in the Sentinels. From that point on, we began having memory issues. Unfortunately, someone's been taking advantage of that. Her condition is far more serious than mine. She can't prevent it. In any case, looks like we can travel to 1985 without issue. It'll be ready soon. Just wait here.
The way we came in is completely dark. I never want to do that again.
Don't worry, we'll be home soon.
Looks like something...
What could this be? Oops. Sorry.
What's going on?
Please, respond. This is number 16.
Number 16. That's the one who's been missing. Is everything okay?
We finally got through.
Kisaragi, what are your coordinates?
Kisaragi? That's...
My current location is unknown. My Sentinel, and even myself, I don't know what condition we're in.
And it's gone as suddenly as it appeared.
Sentinel number 16 went completely off the radar after that incident I mentioned. What did you do? How did you make contact?
All I did was poke this thing.
That voice from the TV screen. Didn't it kind of sound like you?
You think so? Hey, just now... Did you call that person Kisaragi?
Kisaragi is the control system for Sentinel number 16.
Why do we have the same name?
Because he is you. Rather
get it now. Tomi Kisaragi. It's your biometric ID.
The line of communication opened due to her ID being authenticated.
Give it another try.
Kisaragi, please respond.
If you're there, answer us.
I managed to connect to the system and determine my location. The answer is troubling.
Oh?
I'm outside the world.
What does that mean?
This place is not recognized in any era. This is bad. I'm being denied access to all sectors. It's universal control. It's trying to get rid of me. At this rate, It just closes. What's this universal thing?
Universal control. It's here, where the primary gate is housed. This underground mainframe monitors the world.
Her location. It appears the mainframe does not want us to know.
Looks that way.
This is bad! The androids are coming!
Shit! They're over here.
Stop. The command's not working.
I'm out of ammo. We need to shift. Gather close. Now!
Initiating shift.
This is... I know this shrine. It's...
Sweet! You hear that, Miwako? We're almost home! Miwako? We're missing Miwako.
What? Wasn't she right next to you?
Miwako! We must have left her behind. Let's go back.
It's no use. She's not like us. The people here, everyone in the city, we're all managed by that computer underground. Isn't that right, Akun?
To make sure no one impacts this world. To make sure no one finds out the truth. Universal control pulls the strings. Behind the scenes, it handles our lives as it sees fit. It must have determined that she was an inconvenience to this world. She knew too much.
Well, well.
Well, I guess rip Miwako.
Usami-chan, I've been meaning to tell you. I found a cafe with some amazing looking cakes. Shall we go there after school?
That's the same thing you said before we left.
Hmm? You've been acting strange today.
Oh yeah, we went way deep underground. You were freaking out. You've got to remember that, right?
Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall?
No. We went to the ruined future. You really don't remember?
You said that this morning, too. I've never heard of Ruined Future. What kind of shop is it?
Alright, in the last few days, did anything big happen? Anything at all?
The last few days? Let's see. Something big. Oh, I know.
You remember?
3 days ago? We moved classrooms from the old building to the new one. That was so sudden. I could hardly believe it. Is that not it?
Shikishima, you always back in the maid, but they during the and now She doesn't remember a thing. That's not something you can just forget. It's more like her memories were rewritten, as if she never went there at all. The school marked us absent those days, but she's acting like she's been here the whole time. It's crazy. Did that underground computer do this? Hey, I'm glad you remember at least. Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal. To her, it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai? She doesn't even remember my face.
So that's what Sekigahara meant about being managed. Damn.
If that's true, then... everyone here's in the same boat, right? My mom? The people of my city? Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers. I'm gonna go back there.
What? Dude, are you crazy? The place is crawling with androids.
I'm pretty good at hiding.
Dumbass, you'll die. Besides, how the hell do you plan on getting there?
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you even know how?
I don't think Morimura would be much help. And Shinonome-senpai? She was looking at me real suspiciously. Oh, I know! Sekigahara-kun! I'll find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec. You really want to mess with that thing? Shit's dangerous. And you know, if you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
I guess when you put it like that... maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. But still... now that I think about it... why do you care? Don't tell me. You're worried about me that much? Am I really that important to you?
Oh, shut up! Go ahead and die for all I care. It's just... I'd feel pretty shitty being the one who let you do it.
Huh. So that's how it is. So... what? You want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, alright? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
Well, look what we got
Oh,
here.
these guys again.
Ogata, most punchable face in the city. I think it's about time we settled our shit.
Hey now! Come on, you're fighting again? Stop that!
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What do we got here? Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl. Didn't know you were into elementary schoolers. That's messed up, man.
The hell did you just say? You wanna say that again? Say it to my face. Come on! It's only a taste of what you deserve. Asshole.
Train's already here. Oh, whatever you want. I can't keep waiting around like this. We'll think of something together. Keep your word next time, dummy. Another day, another waste of time. There has to be a gate here somewhere. Was it all just a weird dream? Oh, stop it, me! If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do. When we arrived, the gate was right here. If I stand here, I should be able to go back. At least, that's what I think. But what do I do to get it to show up? Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Huh? Whoa!
Here we are, 1985. Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity. It's so absurd, my head's going to burst.
You can head back and rest up.
Okie no.
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to ensure Chihiro Morimura doesn't find out. Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
I saw that! Finally found my inn. So... you there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
Who are you?
Tomi Kisaragi. And you are... Okino-kun. A guy who doesn't want to be caught by Morimura, right? Now then. Won't you do something for me? You don't have much of a choice. Well, well.
How are we so far? Both these are only 60% of the way through the evidence.
Usami-chan, would you like to get crepes on our way home?
I'd love to, but I've kinda got somewhere to be.
Okay.
Do you need something?
Not really.
You've been acting... You seem kind of...
But you're just fine, right?
Hey, I'm worried about you. Iori-chan! Shall we go home together?
Sorry, I have plans.
You too?
Sorry, Miwa-chan.
It's okay. I'll go home by myself.
Well, it's about that time.
Yeah.
I should head out too.
See you, Miwa-chan. Bye!
something up?
It's nothing.
Miwako doesn't remember a thing. But maybe that's for the best. Miwako! I'm heading out.
See you!
I'm late. There you are. Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh? What a weirdo.
I just didn't get a chance to change. As I said, this is a necessary disguise. Bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Sorry. Anyway, you're going to do this for me, right?
Let's go. Get in position.
What? Kisaragi?
Amiguchi? What are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you. Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
Hear that? You're a cutie, apparently.
I'm not complaining.
Hey, what are you doing? Stay back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says he knows them. Natsuno? Usami! You're here too? Why? This little guy led me here.
Sekigahara's robot?
I see. The two of them will speed up the process. Hello, Okino. I am like this now, but
You're Miura. Sekigahara told me.
what is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Then we are on the same path.
So you're here to help number 16 too?
My own Sentinel is there.
Sentinel number 17. So that's how it is. Both 16 and 17 were put into orbit.
They went to an unknown man-made artifact in space.
We've briefly gotten a hold of it from here. But we don't quite understand what it is.
Number 16 would know the answer.
Last time we got through to her when I touched something over there. But now...
It won't respond. Not even with Kisaragi's biometric ID. She's completely inaccessible now.
Hugh Amiguchi may know the reason.
You want to know why? Ida did it himself. He shut down her Sentinel.
Ida, huh?
Yeah. Something about authorization?
He must have used his security authorization to issue the command. So that's what happened.
You created the Sentinels. Perhaps you can clear the authorization.
Worth a try. Help me out.
Amiguchi-kun surprised me enough as it is. But seriously, you too, Usami? I can't believe you're all time traveling.
This is actually where I'm from.
Whoa, you came from the future?
Does anyone else know about this stuff?
Let's see. Yuki-chan from Class 1A. Miura-kun too.
What? That guy?
So what?
I can't turn down a crack, especially not from the one and only Miyuki Inaba.
Miyuki Inaba? You mean that idol?
Well, yeah. She talked to me through a TV program. You guys call her number 16, but she's actually another you.
I knew it. that song. It sounded a little different in the style of the 80s, but it's just like when I sang back in middle school. And Inaba. That's my username. I became an idol? Seriously?
The preparations are complete. Kisaragi, as you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be reset, and the Sentinel will reboot. Go ahead and unlock it.
Here goes. No good?
The Sentinel started up normally.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you. Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you.
Access is clear.
Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect a thing. To it, this appears to be a simple video broadcast.
So you're Miyuki Inaba?
Also known as Tomi Kisaragi. Just like you.
Please tell me. What is all this? What's going on?
I would like information as well.
Do you trust me?
Well, you're me, right? I won't get anywhere if I can't even trust myself.
I was shifted to the orbiting command ship.
Command ship.
For the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. It's an artificial satellite that presides over terraforming.
Terraforming?
The very ground you stand on is proof. The second phase was a resounding success.
No way.
So the D-forces were used to develop land.
Originally, yes. They were designed as heavy machinery for that purpose.
You mean it's really true? We're not on planet Earth. Huh?
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30 kilometers long. I thought it was on a spaceship, though.
Unbelievable. What about the other countries I'd been investigating?
Universal Control alters the information you receive. It does whatever's necessary to make things appear consistent. Shukun is telling the truth. From here, I can see the entirety of the residential ward system. All of the terminal controls, too.
You're able to control the satellite from your Sentinel?
It does have some limitations, of course. But it is possible. Because I'm Tomi Kisaragi.
Huh?
She's the one who designed the second phase of interstellar development. She was a terraforming researcher. Watch this log of hers.
February 8th,
188. Continuing my report from yesterday. I ran the simulation. This was our 25th terraforming attempt. We believe the planet is a Type 57b. In order to reach a habitable state for humanity, the process took 1,800 years. A bit longer than hoped. No further issues up to this point. Oh, and I almost forgot. At Professor Morimura's suggestion, I updated the system on the command ship. It's set to monitor the final phase. Surface facilities. Before any harm may come to these facilities, it will determine whether the final phase needs to be redone. As the professor always says, it can't hurt to be safe. Work has been coming along well, but I honestly can't wait to return to the surface.
What was that?
A log from Tony Kisaragi in the year 2188.
She said some curious things. Like redoing the final phase.
You heard correctly. There's no turning back.
Well, what now?
The command ship will fall below the horizon soon. We'll be disconnected for quite a while.
Are there any measures we can take?
Yes. But I believe there's only one way through this.
And what's that?
Universal control. It needs to be altered. And the only ones who can do that are all of you. Trust in me. And get into the Sentinels.
Who do I want to do next? He probably only has... Oh no, I can't do that yet.
Yes?
Probably knock out Megumi. She's been shooting people with nanobots up left and right.
I'm back. Juro. What should I make for dinner?
Ham board steak.
I think we have some ground beef. I'll make Juro's favorite meal. Time to cook some hamburg steak. And done.
Something smells good.
You're awake. Just in time for dinner.
Am I... Juro Izumi?
What? Are you saying... Do you remember me?
You knew about this? That these dreams are really his memories? Please, you have to tell me. You know something, don't you? Please, tell me.
His memories haven't returned yet. Is what Fluffy's been doing really working? I hope so. You're Juro Kurabe.
Why are you saying that?
It's all I can say. I made a promise to Tamao-san.
My grandma?
Please, don't ask me anything else. I won't be able to continue staying here if you do.
I don't understand.
Juro. Juro. I can't believe you're really gone. The Juro I knew can never come back.
Megami-san, so this is where you went.
Is this Erica?
You were with Juro earlier.
I suppose this is technically the first time we've met. I'm Tamao Karabe. You were crying. Poor thing.
Well, what do you want?
I know you have feelings for Juro.
What does that have to do with anything?
You desire to be by his side, do you not?
Oh, well, of course I do.
Then you will do just that. I'll make the arrangements.
What?
However, I have two conditions. First, you will treat him as Juro Karabe.
Huh?
You must not tell him anything about the future, or about himself.
But why?
It's the only way to keep him safe.
I don't understand.
Can you do it? Can you treat him only as Juro Karabe?
Well,
My other condition, if he starts to remember he's Juro Izumi, you must tell me immediately.
But he is. Why would that be bad?
It would be dangerous if he became Juro Izumi. Very dangerous. The reasons are unimportant. If you agree to these two conditions, you can live with him. What will you do?
I accept.
How wonderful. Here, these documents make it legal for you to live with him.
A rental agreement?
I'll tell Morimura-san of our arrangement myself. Please, go to Juro now.
Oh,
Sounds like a good deal.
thank you. Fluffy, can nobody else see you? Juro. Juro. Miss Morimura.
Who's gonna come up and say something very important they have to talk to them about?
You've been living at the Karabe house.
It's Ryoko?
Oh, yes.
Has there been any change? Has he said anything strange? Any confusion about being Juro Izumi?
What makes you ask that?
It sounds like you know something.
Don't tell me. You know something?
Excuse me.
Karabe-kun, is something wrong? You look pale.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi.
aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been aware this whole time?
Kurabe-kun?
Juro!
I guess you found out.
I don't know.
Hey,
Fluffy, you're talking to me here? Won't other people see?
this is an emergency. Juro's been taken.
What?
That idiot. He got too close to some dangerous people.
Dangerous?
Those who use magic for their own means. You went there before. The abandoned factory in Higoromocho. They're going to alter his memories. You need to go there again. You need to rescue Juro. Damn it! He's getting too far.
He's gone? I knew he wasn't real. No, it doesn't matter. Right now, Juro needs me. I'm on my way, Juro. Juro, this way.
Oh, it didn't show the actual darting again. That's fine.
Are you with him?
You know Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Don't worry. He can make you better. You're starting to recognize what's in your dreams, aren't you? Do you remember me?
It's not exactly like that. I finally understand. The things I remember, they aren't from the Juro you know.
No, that can't be. Why would you say that?
The things I saw in my dreams, they're memories. And the only memory I have of you is when I shot and killed you. I was worried. I was so afraid that I'd hurt you again. Because I...
Who are you? Is there really nothing left? There's no trace of him inside you? No, I betrayed everyone. I betrayed Tomi. It was all a lie. I'm such an idiot.
Yakushiji.
That cat. What was the point?
Wait.
That cat. This might finish off the Megumi storyline.
Juro, he really is gone forever. Are you all right?
You by yourself?
I am. Are you by yourself too?
There's someone coming. Can you stay and talk till then?
Making a child wait all by herself. Of course. I'll stay here until they come get you.
Where's your friends?
Well, I have some at school.
No, silly. I'm not talking about them. I mean your friend that told you to update the decode. Hmm? What's wrong? You look like a scared kitten. Hold it right there.
Who are you?
Who ordered you to update the decode?
This took a turn.
Decode? Do you mean the Deimos code?
Yep. I know it wasn't you. Tell me who it was.
It was a cat.
Huh?
A fluffy black cat with a white-tipped tail.
So you caught her.
Renya Goto.
You're late, Goto-kun.
Did you know? Do you understand what you did to me?
I sealed your powers as a witch to fight the kaiju. That's what I was told.
Witches and cats. Interesting story.
But an unlikely one.
I thought you'd be able to see through the ruse a bit more.
Wanna know what you shot him with?
Yes.
It was nanomachines.
I knew it.
They added code to the ones already in their bodies.
The code expands the kaiju's capabilities. How strong it will allow them to become. We have no way of knowing.
That can't be.
The one behind all this. The one who manipulated you. It seems they are trying to take control of the decode. If they succeed, they will also have control of the Sentinel dock in the factory. In other words, we lose all our means of defense.
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. He had a plan. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So, who is he?
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
426.
A
Jiro
criminal.
Izumi.
From the very beginning, it was all lies. I won't forgive him. Not ever. There you are.
About time you got back.
You lied to me. About everything.
You seem mad, but I haven't lied to you.
You're a criminal from the future. I know you are. All that about ancient civilizations and curses. You've been playing me for a fool the whole time!
I haven't been lying. There is an ancient civilization. This may look like the 20th century, but it's not. Humanity actually died out in the 22nd century. It's been millions of years since then. So, in reality, the 22nd century is an ancient civilization.
So you're saying this isn't the real world?
Bingo.
No! More lies! I won't. I'm done being... You convinced me to shoot my friends with this thing. And now you're in control of the kaiju and the Sentinels. Was that your goal all along? To end humanity?
I've already told you. This is a game. I'm only making preparations.
A game where our lives are on the line?
Not if things go the way I want them to. I can get you all out of here alive.
is not real, so the nano machines aren't gonna
Whose
do anything.
memories are in Juro?
Ah, right. That. Those are my memories, actually. It's not my fault, though.
You really think I'd believe your lies again?
No, I don't imagine you would.
You were using Juro too, weren't you?
It was not my intention. But in the end, that is what happened. You need to give up on trying to bring him back. By the way, I forgot to mention, you're the final witch. But you don't have to meet the same fate as the rest of them.
Wait, what? Where is he?
You hit him again.
Juro!
Poor gun discipline.
No! What's happening? It's me? What is this? This is all my fault. I forced everyone into battle. But the only one who really deserves to die is me. Tomi, forgive me.
To actually shoot yourself like that. It must have really been driving you mad. But don't worry. If you don't fight, there's no way you'll survive. You did what had to be done. I want to apologize about his memories. There were things that happened I didn't expect. But none of that matters to you. There's no excuse. I boasted about how I could bring him back. It may seem like I tricked you, but I really did all that I could. I had no ill intent. Well, maybe a little. I just wanted him to become the Juro of my world. I wanted to control his feelings of love, almost like a parent to their child. I wanted my desires to become his own. I guess I hesitated once I saw the depth of your feelings. There was still some human left in me after all. You might not believe me, but I really have become fond of you. Megumi Yakushiji, the days we spent together were surprisingly fun. It gave me an odd feeling, as if I were on holiday with a cheeky daughter. You left me some nice memories. And now it's up to all of you. I've made all the preparations I could. Since I was unable to hold up my end of our contract, this is goodbye. If our plan succeeds, I want you to live out the rest of your life with Juro. Take care, and good luck.
Yakushiji.
Prepare for the final battle.
What happened? Did you shoot yourself in the stomach? With that gun? Please, wait. Just hear me out. Ever since I last saw you, I've been thinking about the dreams
None of that matters.
I dream of myself inside the Sentinel. I've seen it over and over. I fight in the Sentinel. Taking down kaiju after kaiju. Fighting like some kind of possessed demon. Right arm destroyed. Damage immense. Pilot must cease control.
I still have my left arm.
Abnormality detected in life support. Emergency release of Sentinel pilot. Initiating.
No! Cancel release! I'll continue to pilot. Overwrite command. I won't let them destroy Megami City. This place is home to all our memories.
Life support limit reached. Emergency release procedure. Initiating.
No! Cancel the release! I'm not done yet.
The more I thought about it, the clearer it became. The only one who has experience piloting Sentinels is the Juro Izumi you know. These are his memories. In battle, he was always calling out someone's name. I didn't realize it at first, but I know it now. It was your name. He was fighting for you.
Juro.
I'm not Juro Izumi anymore, but my feelings are the same. Maybe it's because of his memories. But even so, none of that matters to me now. Because I love you. My feelings for you are just as strong and true as Izumi's. Do you not feel the same way?
Thank you, but... Fluffy really was trying. Just like he said, he was trying to get his memories back. What do I...
It's true that I may not be as strong as him. But I don't care. I will protect you with everything that I have.
No. I'll never let you fight on your own again. I'll fight to protect you too, Juro. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Does that mean Yakushiji?
Got him.
Look at him sleeping up there. I hope he's warm. So cute. Yeah. I wonder if you'll still be there at lunch.
I don't know, but I think we're almost finished with all the girl storylines.
Fluffy. I know you're not him. I just wanted to say... I'm sorry. And oh. I'll try my best. For you, Fluffy.
For the final battle.
Juro, I told you so many times, but you still went without me. This time, it will be different. This time, it's my turn to save you. I hope you're watching, Fluffy. I will beat this game. Sentinel, activate.
Let's see. 1. So we're up to 8 cleared. Maybe we can knock out Sekigahara.
Okay.
It's a little delayed, but I didn't sleep last night. I'm getting a little sleepy, so maybe I'll just do one or
Looks
two of
like
his
I've
little
lost them for now.
vignettes, and then
I have to consider my next moves
a mech
carefully.
mission.
I should stay near this. Ryoko Shino. Let's see. Attempting applying memory link C0204. C0204. It's been over a week. I wonder how she's doing without the pills. Shoot, he was administered. Looks like it seems it would all it
I
said.
don't think this will give me
Juro,
anything.
he's receiving NMA. He received Fort, then switched to BZ. There's a scribbled note here. Chihiro Morimura, especially for those from another. If Operation Aegis succeeds, I'll never be able to leave this world. That must be it. That must be why I killed her. She seems to have a particular fondness for me. It appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an answer. What was I going to do? That student I saw, she's not so... She's likely already gone home by now. I'll have to wait until tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah.
So the numbers
So
were
I
for
can
a
go into
message
the-
service. I wonder who would have left
into
a
the
message
mailbox.
for me.
You've reached the automated message service. Please enter your user number. Please enter your password. You have 2 new messages.
Hello, A. It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, you. I imagine you're pretty confused right now. Hearing this message, unable to remember a thing. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsunomi Nami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your sake. Understood?
What does that mean? Why does this guy keep calling? Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that data unit. If that message from then Natsunomi Nami is she may get me a step closer to recovering my memories. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit and find out. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I approach this? I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tackled, she may even be able to help me find Natsuno Minami. But I don't want to get her mixed up in all this.
I'm not gonna look at the phaser in public.
A girl with red she created, and I saw her at the school. But what business would an android have there? Besides, there was something different about her then. DD4, likely the root of my memory loss. But who would create such a and why? Found at the nurse's office. The label matches the one on the bottle. Oral and it. Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyusaka this morning, a girl passed by and said she was going to the track room. Wasn't that Natsuno Minami? I'll wait for school to get out tomorrow. Then I'll head over to the track room. Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting for me. Things might heat up again. I can't drag her into this. If anything were to happen to her, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. Fuyusaka wasn't kidding. They're crawling all over campus. I'd better stay out of sight. Excuse me, where can I find someone who's on the track team?
Oh, well, we're on the track team. Do you need something?
Natsuno.
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsuno Minami.
Oh, Minami? She went for a run around the school. She hasn't come back yet. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it. That's...
What is she doing here?
She's the one who delivered that package to me. The one that contained the message to myself. Looks like she goes to this school too. Where'd she go? Is she messing with me?
For people who don't want to be followed, no one's actually looking behind them.
She's definitely up to something. Natsuno Minami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away from nmjohn!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just held a gun to your face!
Stop this right now, you two!
Fine.
You seem to know who I am. Care to explain what's going on?
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
You two, you lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him? That's what showed me the footage of myself.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave you. That unit was a different one supplied by the SIU. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU?
It's where those guys in black are from.
How do you... Just who in the world are you?
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SIU?
Strictly speaking, no.
But actually,
then why
yes.
cooperate with them?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on nmjohn.
So those black suits wanted me to see that footage. But why? Yuki Takamiya. She delivered the data unit to me near the... She seemed to have known me before I lost my memories. So this is it. This is the data unit I was told to seek out.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you. So, here it is.
nmjohn.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past, no matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research. Chihiro Morimura. She's a former executive of Newman Inc. After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result. That's not the real reason. Excuse me. You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc., and that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund. What are you basing this on? Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your funds. But Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation. And that will put you in danger of losing your position. Are you threatening me, Sekigahara? Like I'd waste my time. I'm an assassin. A professional. If I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, then I need every last detail on my target. Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under construction. You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project. First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about?
Morimura's that one teacher, right? You came here from the future to kill her? But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm an assassin? Morimura. So I really did do it. No. I wasn't going after Fuyusaka next, was I? And I've been lying to Miura. Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
There you are.
Keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding. I wasn't knowing you, I figured you'd keep yourself out of trouble.
So tell me, back on the battlefield in 2064, who used DD-426?
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection. So the evidence suggests that you...
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is. However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost.
Did she?
What is Operation Aegis? Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run of sorts. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop, and we can't let that happen.
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from shifting?
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never existed? But we're in 2025 right now, aren't we?
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's logs.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic incident indeed. Especially if it was the result of someone's careless actions. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal. To gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be recreated, and that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation. Didn't you deliver those pills to Morimura? For Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memories. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated world. That should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again. And if I'm going to do that... Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel number 17. I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just yet. That's no ordinary drone. It's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. It would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved him. Then, you'll retrieve the data from him.
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why. But he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun. Well then. You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that one.
Hang on, I never...
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue following you. They won't be aware of our plans, however. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back to Sector 4.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
I think we can finish up E.
Right.
A, E, E, I.
We'll get off here.
But the SIU building is still a little further ahead.
That's okay. This thing will stick out if we bring it too close.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest of the way. Let's go.
Chihiro Morimura's objective. One with great implications. Especially for those from another world, like me. If Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. I gathered some information and I came across some interest. Apparently, I had to assassinate Chihiro Morimura. Iori, despite having lost my memories, she continues to help me with an open heart. I'm not sure how to reciprocate. Yuki Takamiya. In order to protect Natsuno Minami, she had no choice but to cooperate with the SIU. She says she knows who issues orders to the black suits. Apparently, it's Ida.
Are we here?
Let's head to the top of this overpass. We can get a good view of the SIU building from up there. Wanna go check it out?
Yeah.
Nothing bad happens
Which
when we're
one's
up
the
here.
SIU building?
See that over there? It's the building next to the police station.
Which floor?
Top.
Got it. I'll take it from here. You're staying behind.
Like hell I am.
All you're gonna do is slow me down, unless you want to take a stray bullet to the head. But I don't think you do.
Hang on a second. Someone's sending out orders to me in the black suits. I'm not sure who though. But the orders are coming from the SIU building.
You mean Central Command?
I thought you said it was Ida.
He's... dead. I'm pretty sure Shinonome shot him.
I suppose I'll find out when I get there.
Come in. So you came.
You've been using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
I'm nothing if not thorough. It might interest you to know that I have a guest with me. Miss Iori Fuyusaka. Now then, why don't you come by so we can talk? And hurry. I'd like to give you a proper welcome.
What the...
Akun.
Drop the gun. Now.
Fine. Guess I toss it.
Don't do anything rash. One wrong move and I'll blow her head off.
That voice. So you're Ida. That explains how you survived being shot. You were an android this whole time.
That's not true. I did die. I simply copied my memories onto this android, just in case something were to happen to me.
You plan to perform another loop as an android?
Don't be a fool. I've already saved my data to the evacuation area.
So you're having the android do the dirty work.
When it comes to making sure I end up in the next world, there's no one I trust to get the job done more than me.
Release Fuyusaka. She has nothing to do with this.
No. If anything, her existence poses a threat. And as it turns out, you have no intention of keeping our promise.
You know I lost my memories. How do you expect me to keep a promise I don't remember?
Perhaps this will ring a bell.
So, how'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope? Well, you can relax. Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one thing left for you to do. Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders. Keep up the good work. Sounds like a real moron. He clearly has no clue what's going on.
I see I'm left with no other choice. I'd long anticipated your betrayal. Besides, it's already too late. No matter what you do, this is the end for you.
I wish I brought Yuki with me.
Once we arrive in the next world, I promise to take very good care of you all. Now you can die in this world with nothing to fear.
No!
Out of my way. Relax. You get to die first, Sekigahara. So you don't have to watch.
Morimura. She abandoned the idea of starting over again. And she became obsessed with Operation Aegis. Don't you want to know why? Oh, I remember clearly. I received Miura back in Sector 3. You're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played, too. I made sure to back up all my memories. Now I remember everything.
Are you okay?
No.
This is bad. There's nowhere to run.
The black suits are monitoring major streets.
We're completely surrounded.
Oral NM. The bottle's made of I don't have much time. That's why I left myself a message. I'll be able to check it using the message service. We can utilize Operation Aegis to protect this world. If we do, we'll be able to survive even if we fail. Though we won't have much of a world left.
Right back to his prologue.
You look like you're getting worse. Have you taken your pills?
I'm all out. They weren't even helping anyway. There's nothing I can do. After I lose my memories, I imagine I'll come to you for help. When that time comes, give this to me.
What are these numbers?
They're for the message service. I use the one from this era.
Understood.
If we use the Aegis system, all the terminals will be sealed. Then the city will be cut off from universal control. There won't be any hope of restoring order at that point. That's why everyone disappears. We need to keep at least some of the terminals open.
We can't. The enemy will target any open terminals.
Then what? We give up on this world and try again next time?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either. There won't be a next time. I had a look at the logs from 2188. I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
Satellite?
It's not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the real world. From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world. And it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want. The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we do, the entire facility will be reset. And Sector 0 will be lost.
What's Sector 0? I know I've heard of it before.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming more severe. Alright, listen well. As you know, there are 5 different sectors. However, there exists one more unique sector. It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see. That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected by loops. Normally, you can send your data there using the shifter. That's what allows you to continue if the world resets.
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next world.
Yes, but this time, Sector 0 will cease to exist as well. We won't be able to loop again. This is our last chance.
So without Sector 0, the world won't be recreated?
If the Aegis system is activated,
Our best last choice for mankind.
we'll still be here. Though we'll be left behind in a world of chaos.
If what you're saying is true, why keep it all a secret?
Because... Sekigahara-kun.
Tell me, why did you erase the logs?
Because I had to. I couldn't let anyone find out about them. There's quite a lot that transpires in 2188. The Earth is a very different place. Do you want to know what happens?
Yes.
Sekigahara. I've already done my research on you. You're the one who was hired to kill me. In case you couldn't tell, there isn't much left of humanity. Just the 10 people in this little colony. It's a bit fruitless to kill for money at this point, don't you think?
I've done my research on you as well. And I'm very thorough when I research my targets. There's nothing you can hide from me.
How menacing of you. Intimidate me all you want, but you're not leaving that room.
Professor Chihiro Morimura, in order to raise research funds for Project ARC, you partnered with several questionable organizations. You then sold nanotechnology on the black market. And that's the source of the infection on the surface.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
Your voice is trembling. Can't say I blame you.
No one will believe a word you say.
Oh, I don't plan on telling anyone. This is for me. I never want to forget this moment. The moment humanity's traitor stares death in the face.
What was that?
That was the bomb I planted.
At the power generator? Are you insane? We have to repair it right away. We'll lose life support if we don't.
When I take a job, I finish it.
It can't be. The lock to your room's been disengaged.
Just hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you soon.
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine infection, and it was all my fault. Sekigahara-kun! You're in bad shape. At this rate... Huh? Are you lost, little girl? What are you doing alone in a place like this?
Probably gonna pull out a gun.
I guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw each other, after all. There's only need for one Chihiro Morimura.
You're...
And that's me.
Morimura said quite a bit before she died.
If you're going to lie, at least put some effort into it. No matter. I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here what she knows. After I finished you off, of course.
Sector 0. That's where you backed up your data, right? A good precaution, but that isn't gonna save you. Morimura gained access to the satellite of the real world. That's where she learned about the next reset. And that it's going to be different from any other.
Satellite of the real world.
It's not just this world at stake anymore. If we fail to defeat the kaiju again, the real world will be impacted as well. That includes the facility that sends us back there. When the facility itself is recreated, there won't be a Sector 0 anymore. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a next time. And no one will be able to loop again.
Satellite. Tell me, is this what you meant? It can't be. But... Seki... Go...
Hey.
Nobody ever does that second shot to the robot.
Ow.
Guess you're okay. Fuyusaka.
Ei-kun... Is it over?
My past is. But as for our future, for our survival, this is only the beginning.
Do you think, maybe this is the beginning of something else, too?
Yeah, I think it is. Sokka's the one piloting it. She's always so sincere in her actions. And that Sentinel number 17 behind her. I'm seeing second, even third generation Sentinels. 12 in total. That bastard. He's gathered quite a few participants for his game. That enhanced first-gen model. It must be Sentinel number 11.
Come on, be the 13th Sentinel in this fight.
Give it a shot.
Let's see. 10 over 80. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 4 left. Takatoshi can be unlocked. Let's maybe do a extermination mission. Or destruction, not extermination. Nami and Mira?
Let's go.
Understood. Let's go.
I'll go.
Let's go.
I'll go.
Is that 5 or 6? That's 6, okay. We got some chips to spend. Rockets up. Oh yeah, I want a higher generator. Should increase the range. Good. Okay, we'll do those. Sure. I don't know if that's a good mix, but...
Are they here? Not yet, right?
Don't
Don't push yourself so hard. I can hold the line here, Natsuno-san. Please fall back if you need to.
I think in this storyline we need to only hold for 6 more hours.
You know, Miura-kun, you kinda remind me of BJ.
I do?
Weird, right? It's not like the two of you are that similar, even.
If I had to guess, it's because he felt the same way. You can withdraw, Natsuno-san.
They are the
I'll
same.
stay here, as a shield.
I'm not going anywhere. Number 17's gonna win this for us. It's BJ's own Sentinel, after all.
You're right. He and that Sentinel are one and the same. And I know I can count on him to protect you.
Daimo's signature's approaching. They're coming.
Well, nothing else for it. Please, cover me.
Any new ones I need to worry about, or just
I have to focus.
action, sentry time?
Back me up.
What do I do? Lend us a hand. There's still hope. Number
Guess
23.
there.
No room for hesitation. What's the plan?
Okay, I guess get you into the fight, buddy.
Number 11, moving
Gotta
out.
keep it together.
What's our plan?
We must win. I need to think things through. So we must survive. We will.
My turn now. That work? Target destroyed. They're going for me.
Survive.
In enemy threat range.
Here we go.
Got it. Enemy destroyed.
Gotta think.
Sentries until we die.
What to do? I'll beat you. I've got to do this. Lend us a hand. They won't get me.
What's the plan?
Within enemy threat range.
Take this. How was that? Next.
Stay calm. Remember your training.
I don't want a super missile. I don't think I do. Is that good enough to take out the workers?
Here we go. Did I get it?
There's still hope. There.
This is really chugging on a PlayStation Pro.
They won't get past. They blocked our path to take them off. How's that?
Don't let up. Come on. How was that? Nothing special.
Gotta keep it together.
Okay.
Give up.
I don't remember what the conditions were for this.
We will. Did I? One down.
Locked on. What can I do? That hit! They're down! They're going for me. Don't damn it. Enemy threat range. That work?
These are a lot of numbers. Loving it.
We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand. Here goes.
Enemy on the move. Leave it to me.
We must
best use of this, maybe. Distraction?
My turn now. Come on. How was that target destroyed? Take this up!
I'll destroy must win. There. Got it. No chance.
How's the Sentinel?
Within enemy threat range.
Take this.
Well, we at least got this production facility.
Nothing special. Not throwing away my shot. Here we go.
What do I do? Lend us a hand.
These turrets might not be the most effective. At this point.
Ready for this? I need to think things through. Yes! I did it!
No room for hesitation. You're done.
Oh, I misread the turrets as an enemy because I'm smart.
My turn now. How's the Sentinel? Number 11, moving out.
Number 23, gonna be okay. Definitely. Hold up! How's that?
What's our plan? They don't stand a chance. Don't let up. Take this. How was that? Target destroyed.
Stay calm. What do I do?
Take that! No room for
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Did it.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Now we just gotta slam the Aegis down on the others, right? Unfortunately, it's not so simple. If we activate Aegis on all the terminals, time as we know it will stop in this world. We'll stop time? You gotta be shitting me! Our link to Universal Control would be completely cut off. Everyone but us will disappear. They'll never come back. And that's not all. We'd be completely isolated. Trapped in a dead world. Just us and the ruined city. Until the day we die. So this Aegis isn't gonna save our asses after all.
So that's Operation Aegis. Even then, I guess she thought it'd be better than being annihilated.
If Morimura believed the Sentinel project was a lost cause, this must have seemed like her only option.
No more enemies, right?
It stops time.
We're okay.
Good work, Manami. What do we get? 4 mystery points. Two mystery points? Maybe it's pretty close to hitting overload. Where they're at overload. Let's see.
Is Jiro
Only one that's a little lacking is the third one. This mystery file one. But I think hopefully I finish that out when I finish off most of the story. Okay, who do we want? We need this in Karabe.
We have to fight.
We're at 2 G3, so that's not good.
okay?
Baba Kisaragi.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
With half the team overloaded,
The invasion ends here.
I just assume that I'm gonna have to reset my score streak or whatever. That's fine. Kisaragi's never been solo artillery before. Two consecutive railgun shots. Yeah, they're all gonna have to be healed after this fight. There's no way. Literally all my team will be unusable.
Operation Aegis. Miss Morimura probably didn't know how tough it would be.
If we'd gone through with Morimura's plan without the Sentinels, I can't even imagine where we'd be. Tetsuya Ida probably never realized Sentinel combat would get this rough.
Even if we got another chance somehow, our chances of winning wouldn't be any better. Even the one they called 4
Yeah, have a go on,
couldn't
Nash.
have predicted this.
Thanks for dropping by.
He wasn't exactly a nice cat, but
You're right. No turning back now. All we can do is see it through.
Terminal. Okay. Nothing really hard to do here. Sentry. Oh crap, did I grab 3 G2s? I did.
lend us a hand.
Much
Aegis
obliged.
survived.
The practice.
This isn't so.
Let's see.
So I'll take them down quick. Need help. We must
I
win.
guess life comes at you fast. Number 12 moving out. Hit confirmed.
There's still hope. I can do
What next? done it.
We must win. Number 23, what do I do? Moving. Lend us a hand. This isn't so hard. I'll show you.
Gotta think. Back me up!
Score! There's still hope.
Oh god. I'm gonna need my Gen 1 on that side.
Enemy destroyed. What to do? Yes. A hit. Enemy destroyed.
I guess life comes at you fast. What next? Number 12, moving out.
We will not lose.
Signature from above.
I'm ready. Yes. They won't get past. They won't get me. We can do this. Right? Lend us a hand. Come you.
I guess life comes at you fast.
So, what's my next move?
I have to focus. Back me up!
We must survive. Let's do this. Got it.
The one time I should have taken multiple Gen 1s.
I'll make it work. They're finished. How's that? Try again.
I can help. Need help. They will not lose. Take that. Did I? Enemy Let's get him. Watch this. Is that okay? I beat him. What do I do?
Sentry guns everywhere.
Lend us a hand.
The practice round's over. Take this! Yes! Humanity stands proud!
I won't give up. There. Got it. I did it.
Can't mess this up! Damn, Kaiju! Got it! Unbelievable.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed. Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2
There's gonna be a point when these
secure.
turrets won't do as much for me.
Technical analysis.
This is getting rough. Feels like it could all end at any second. So, Kisaragi, there's something I gotta tell you. I like you.
Now hold on.
What?
Seriously? Here? Now? You are such an ass. You have no idea how to do this.
But, hey, what are you talking about?
I mean, we're still in open comms. Everybody can hear you. Kinda awkward.
What, that's bad? But, this is how they always do this stuff in the movies. Ogata-kun,
Yeah, there's no way I have a G2 operational next for next fight. But I only took 42 damage.
We did it!
No, the turrets can be attacked and draw fire, so they'll shoot, and as far as I know, they'll shoot until they get attacked and taken down. But they don't just go away on their own. That should be S+. Did really good on that one. Oh god, all the G2s are out. What's my roster look like? It wants me to clear within 60 seconds. It wants me to have no G2s. Gotcha.
Ready. Let's roll. Fine. I'll handle this.
Mira's gonna be good. I don't know what Godo stats look like. Cool, next nothing. So, max out, max out, max out. Don't have everything maxed out. I should have gone for chips first. Well, shoot. This with no turrets is gonna be rough.
How many terminals we got left? Looks like 4. Nothing for it. Outnumbered as we are, we have to cover them all. It's the only chance we have. At least until Miyuki Inaba reconnects with us. Let's do our country proud, Amiguchi. Show these fiends the courage of Japan.
I'll hold them back, no matter what.
You're an inspiration to us all, Yakisoba Pon Angel.
Hijiyama-san, could you stop calling me that? Dynamo signatures incoming. They're here.
Looks like duty calls, huh? Exactly. That's the true pride of the men of Japan. The will to stare death in the face and laugh.
Excuse me, but the ladies are kicking butt out here too.
Hey, works for me. Kill my kaiju too. Knock yourself out.
They're within range now.
One of them is a 50-second clear.
What's the plan? Number 11. Moving out.
Gotta keep my spirits up.
Not throwing out to be used to fight. They're like any other punks. Number 10, moving out. Stay on guard. Number 22, advancing.
Gotta do something.
I won't. What do I better put on a show? Stay calm.
Put on a show for Yuki-chan.
What now? Number 10, no room for hesitation. Now then, don't waste any chances. Next move. What are we? No room for hesitation.
Action.
Come on. Good. They're like any other punks. Man. Now then. Hit confirmed.
Oh my god.
No
I
point
missed.
overthinking it. What do I do?
Now? Let's go, Natsuno. Go away! Get it!
There we go.
All right.
I'll try. Stay calm. Enemy on the move. That ought to be useful. Hope I can pull my weight. They're here. Where are they? Okay. What now? Die already! Take it! They're going to me. My turn now. Enemy threat range. You're done. Did that do it? Next. I won't back down.
Super large missile.
Let's go, Sentinel. Ready for this?
Nice move. Number 22. They're like the other punks. Here's the plan. I'll stop them. Good. What do I do? Let's do this.
50 seconds, huh?
That's what you get. Crap, they're targeting any chances. Signatures from above. No room for hesitation. Number 11. Moving out. What now? They got me. Try this. There you go. For combat. Enemy threat range. Class is in session. Got him. See ya. Next move. Good timing. Hit.
What to do? Give up. Get it.
I'll try.
See, leap attack, sure.
Let's do this. Get bent. Are we winning? Hold still. Bullseye. My turn now. Here goes. Good. Target destroyed. They're going for me. They're like any other punks. Class is in session. Take it. That's what you get. Next move. How's this? That easy. No room for hesitation. Did that do it? Next. What now?
I'm gonna take some rocket hits, but that's fine.
Don't miss. Nailed it. Oh no, you don't. Place is
Something.
within enemy threat range.
Go away.
Maybe I take out most of those rockets.
Gotcha. Termination of enemy
Yeah.
signals confirmed.
There's only 21 seconds.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending tactical analysis.
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting? We barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis. But we're on our own with the last terminal. How much longer do we need to hold out? We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba. That's still 10 hours off. 10 hours we don't have. But her plan is our last hope. Then we fight to the last. Until we have nothing left.
The kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers. And this is the moment we train for. Hours. Days. It doesn't matter. We'll
Diamond Hands.
That's the last of them, right?
Damn it, I took 30 damage that fight.
Well, Kisaragi, hope you're watching out there.
The gentlemen were the real MVPs of that fight. It was a 21 second fight. I didn't need all 60 seconds. Overall story progress 100%. Anything above the mystery points? Enjoy a good hot dog. Enjoy a good Nikomon. Enjoy a good rental agreement. Well, I want to do more, but I also already did a few hours of this, so. Well, so as far as the visual novel goes, I think I've seen most of what's happened, but from half of the kids' side so far, with Godo being the biggest one that I don't know about. Oh, excellent. Only one person is actually an overload for the next fight. That'll be very good. But, yeah, I don't know. I should probably just call it here. I've done 2.5 hours. I could very easily spend like another hour. I bet you it's going to be like another 30 to 40 minutes going through Takatoshi. Another 20 minutes here. It's an hour. 10 minutes there. Probably an hour there. So I probably have like 2.5 hours of talking to kids. Probably another 15 minutes of destruction. Because I don't know for sure. My guess is there'll be area 1, 2, 3, and then there'll be a final fight at the end. Because they said we have to hold 2 more terminals and then the last one. So that's what I'm going off of. I don't know. I think I can probably get this all done Friday night, maybe Saturday. So I'll end here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Have a good Monday.